Hey girl. Hey girl. It is Monday morning, I think, where most of you are. Here it is Monday night, and it is a little after, not a little after, it's a little before 8. We'll say that. So that's where I am in my part of the world. I just wanted to get on here to stick to what I said I was going to do, which is be on here every day, or at least do a video or posting or something every single day to let you know I see you, to let you know I love you, to let you know you're beautiful, you're amazing, and just let you know, hey, and to just kind of inspire you just for a little bit if I can. Okay? I don't know who this is. All right, so I came on here because I just made a post not too long ago, like a few seconds ago, with an amazing quote that I found that I really, really liked, and I wanted to talk about a little bit today. And that quote was, "A flower does not think of competing with the flower next to it. It just blooms." Let me say that again. A flower does not think of competing with the flower next to it. It just blooms. And I thought this quote was so powerful because it talks about, 1, competition, 2, comparing yourself to other people, and then 3, asking for permission. It talks about those 3 things. So I want to share a little bit about those things. My biggest thing that's been holding me back in life has been comparison, and I can admit that. Now I can get on here and I can just stay in my lane and know what I've been called to do, and know that who's for me is for me. Who's part of my tribe is a part of my tribe, and if they're not, they're not. But I know that when I speak, my tribe will hear my voice, and they will come towards it. Just like, the different people that I follow, my coach, Lisa Nichols, she knows that her voice is not for everybody, and she's fine with that. But the people that are called to her tribe, has no problem to approach her, has no problem to start following behind her. And so I've just recently come to that realization, that revelation for myself. Just knowing that who's for me is for me, who's my tribe is my tribe, and who's not, I have no problem. I have no problem with that, because there are other people out there, millions of other women out there that are ready to inspire the world. And we all have our own lane. But for a long time, I compared myself to so many other people. I compared myself to other people when I was a singer. I compared myself to other people when I started to become a speaker. I compared myself to other people as a teacher. It was just always this continuous cycle of comparing myself. And when I saw somebody else with more follows, more likes, getting more credit, getting more compliments, I dimmed my light. Because I thought that my light didn't matter in the world, because there was somebody else who had a light out there that was shining too. And so I thought because they were shining, I couldn't shine. I thought that because their light was bright, my light couldn't have been bright. And so I just needed to dim my light, because there was no point in wasting my battery. There was no point in me wasting my time. There was no point in me wasting my efforts. But what I've come to realize is somebody else's shine doesn't affect my shine. Somebody else's shine, somebody else's bright colors don't dim mine. If anything, they inspire my light to keep moving. And I inspire somebody else's light to keep shining, and to keep shining bright. Because in the moment I dim mine, the people who are looking for a light, the people who are looking for a way out of their situations, the people and the women who are looking for encouragement won't be able to find it, because the light that they were being called to is now dim. I think about huge displays of flowers. I think of huge meadows that we see, in the what is the name of that musical with Julie Andrews in it? The Sound of Music. And when she was dancing and spinning through that meadow and just singing with her beautiful voice, there weren't flowers that were lower than others. There weren't flowers that were closed up because another flower was already had enough shine, already had enough brightness for the world to see. No, those flowers knew their place. Those flowers still knew that they had value. And those flowers knew, yeah, we may look similar. Yeah, we may have some of the same colors, but there's still something about me. There's still something about my color. There's still something about the shine of my color, the brightness of my color, that can still make a difference in this world, that can still look beautiful on camera, that can still look beautiful no matter what. I was reminded of something a while ago. Somebody was talking about, hey, how you doing? Somebody was talking about Rihanna, and they were talking about how Rihanna still started a makeup company, still started a makeup line when there had already been thousands of other lines started. But to think of the place that she made for herself in the world, with what her brand represented, what she was going for, the people that she wanted to be drawn to her brand. What if she had stopped? What if she had stopped because she said, oh, there's already a L'Oreal? What if she stopped because she said, oh, there's already a CoverGirl makeup line? What do I need to have a makeup line for? What if she had stopped just because somebody else was already doing it? Then we wouldn't have a Fenty Beauty. We wouldn't have a makeup range that goes far beyond whatever makeup is already out there, that started to set the standard for what makeup companies should be doing, being inclusive. But what if she had stopped? What if she stopped herself because she said somebody else is already doing it out there? I don't need to do it. Somebody else will come up with, an extensive line for makeup. I don't need to do it. What if she stopped? And so I challenge you not to stop. I challenge you not to compare yourself and try to compete with other people whose lane is different from yours. Because your uniqueness is your superpower. Your story is your superpower. You may be doing what 50 other people are doing. Hey, life is a tangerine. Thank you so much. You may have what one person in this world needs. And that one person could make the world a completely different place just because you shined your light. So you don't have time to compare yourself to somebody else. You don't have time to sit back and wait for somebody else to stop doing something for you to step in. No, now is your time. Now you have the vision. Now you have the dream. And it matters right now. It matters right now at this exact second. There are probably 1,000 other people online right now saying some of the same things I'm saying. But they don't have my story. They don't have my voice. They don't have my passion. They don't have my drive. They don't have my zeal. And I say the same thing to you. Maybe you want to write a book and it's a similar topic to what other people have written. It doesn't matter because it's going to be different. It doesn't matter because it's still going to touch somebody because it's still coming from you. Your uniqueness is what makes you amazing. Your uniqueness is what you have to start to embrace because that's what sets you apart from the billions of other people out here, the millions of other people doing what you want to do, the thousands of other people who may have your same name, who may have a similar skin color, who may have similar hair. There are a ton of people out there with natural hair. But your uniqueness is what sets you apart. So I encourage you, even now in this moment, step out and do what you know you've been called to do. All right? I'm Allyson. I love you. I'm here for you. And I'm here to challenge you to embrace and empower you to go forward in your uniqueness because that is your superpower. Peace.